Hey team, Rowan here, one half of Team Manticore, and the Lunar New Year is upon us again. I try to draw the animal of the year every year. I'm gonna keep doing it until I have all of them. And this year's horse. And so I was gonna do like a standing horse, or even like on the back legs, or rearing up in some way, or galloping. And then I realized all the other animals I'd drawn, aside from maybe the dragon, although I guess sort of the dragon, they're all like relaxing. They're all just, like, lounging, and so I decided, no, I need this horse to either be sitting or laying down, and then the background itself, they always have, like, a shape behind, you know? I've already decided on the shape. I'd previously decided on the shape, because I felt like I was running out of shapes, and I'd started to panic last year, and so I just did the rest of them preemptively. So I don't have to think about the shape, I just have to draw the horse. So I'm gonna do the sketch, and you can see me desperately trying to figure out how horse leg, how horse sit. I've done horses before. I haven't done, you know what I'm saying? If I've drawn horses before, I have to do it every year. I say have to. You know what? Teresa makes me. Okay? She actually forces me to. Every year during Mutation March, there's always a horse. And so I've drawn some bizarre horses. I did a whole how to draw horse. Okay? You can see that on this particular YouTube. Just look back in the other videos. But this one has to just be like a regular horse. Not an eyeball head, not fingers, human fingers for legs, like actual just horse. So that's what I'm doing. And then we'll come back. Maybe I'll have Rob here. And then I'll show you a little bit of the coloring I'll do as I try to decide what color should happen here. Because horses come in lots of different colors. And then you will see the finished final horse. And now Rob is here.
Hey, team.
And we have our line art. And you had helped me kind of decide some things about the line art.
I had input.
You did. And and it had a few different variations before I was like, yes, this is the one, I'm done with it. We'll go from here.
Horses are hard.
Horses are hard. And I didn't want this horse to look like, what's it, Rapidash? Is that the Pokemon?
Yeah. Well, you're doing a fire horse, so, like, there's gonna be some overlap.
Yeah. Rapidash-y.
Rapidash.
But, but I decided to... I wanted this horse to still be, like, somewhat reasonably realistic in color.
Yeah.
While still being bright. Because all of the other ones I've done were also, like, realistic. I'm realizing that there was a dragon at one point, but, you know.
Yeah, but otherwise, the colors were lizardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, technically realistic.
You're doing your color meld thing.
The hooves were really hard. I started doing this darker yellow and then realized it just looked like shading, and that's not what I was going for. So that will change. The eyes were fun to do.
So your horse has horseshoes on.
Yes.
Which implies that it is a kept horse. That is, there's a person taking care of it, putting shoes on it.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, originally I was thinking about, like, okay, this horse could be standing up, this horse could be galloping, but all the other ones I've drawn are, like, lounging. They look very relaxed.
Yeah.
And my logic is, this is a horse that never needs to, like, worry about where the next meal is coming from.
Yeah.
This is a well taken care of. This is, like, somebody's pony that they got because they were a rich kid and luckily horse girl fell in love. Well taken care of horse.
I mean, if we're taking the metaphor to its inevitable conclusion, time as we measure it is a human construct.
Why is that? Why are we...
Year of the horse.
Oh, I see.
The idea of, like, the year existing as a human construct to apply order to chaos.
Yes. Why is it... What's that have to do with pony?
Well, because that's why they have horseshoes on. That's why there's a person involved.
You know, okay.
I got stuck on it.
I see. Okay. Now I follow you, eventually. I wandered away and then came back and was able to follow.
You just witnessed an illustration of both of our mental illnesses.
They collide sometimes.
Just mashing.
Yeah, I wanted the spots.
The spots look really good.
Thank you. I needed to make sure the horse didn't look diseased, but also, like...
The eye looks really pretty. You did the reflection really well.
Thank you. I'm doing the fur of the tail, the hair. Horse hair.
Zoom in on the gooch.
That... Yes. Undercarriage.
Hey, furries.
No.
We take commissions.
We do, but... was going for that, I would have made it look very different.
It would have been that horse at the
No,
at the
no, whatever
airport.
you're saying to stop. No. Oh my god. Yes, the horse that. Oh my god. Where is that? Is that Colorado?
Midwest somewhere.
Oh my god.
It's not local.
It's not.
And it's not Chicago.
No.
But yeah, there's the evil airport horse statue.
No, this is not that.
No, it's a lady horse.
Well, I didn't draw anything obvious, so
I mean,
we're gonna assume internal parts.
that's why Lassie was a lady.
That's true. That is true. Did eventually color the nostril.
We got there.
Nostrils are interesting.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Horse, of course. And
You're drawing a horse, of course.
just me desperately trying to clean things up. There are easier ways to do it. I had done an easier way to do this earlier in the speed draw, and then I just decided to do it the hard way this time. I don't know why. But erasing...
Sometimes it's about the process and not the destination.
Sometimes you forget what the process is, and then you do things the hard way. That's this. That's how I do it. But yeah, I'm going with oranges and browns and reds and yellows. All warm. And I did get to check...
Checking in the black and white, making sure...
Make sure the values are good. Make sure,
Nice. The tail looks really good.
it's not too muddy. Thank you. I was worried that a lot of the values, that it would wind up just all one color, effectively.
Yeah.
But, thankfully, no. And that's a good way to check it, to make it just go black and white. So I do that occasionally. Had some pink in them. I didn't look at horse ears again. I could have. I just decided this is what a horse ear looks. I don't know if that's true.
It's about right.
Close enough.
That's how I recollect it.
Your sister would know.
Yeah, she loves horses.
Yeah. I figured a night sky because the yellows and the oranges would be the opposite of that.
Nice.
And so,
Like it's a constellation brought to life.
Yeah, and I wanted to put it outside. The grass changes a couple times because it didn't read quite what I wanted it to do.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a shadow. And there will be stars, of course. It's night sky.
I put the of course in your head, I'm sorry.
You did. You did. I did tone down the green a little bit. Made it a little bit more muted.
It looks so good.
Thank you. So this is Year of the Horse.
May it be better than the last few.
Rock on.
Rock on.